So I like the Gardein fish fillet, the faux fish. It tasted pretty good. I bought more of them actually. I went through. My wife made this really delicious salad, and I didn't want to eat any meat, so I just made a couple of those and had it with my salad. It's really good. Anyway, same brand. They have this. This is Mandarin orange style chicken. So it's like, I don't know if it says it's tofu or not, but I'm gonna give this a try. I've been realistically, what I'm doing is trying to figure out how to open this thing. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Oh, it did open. All right. So it's when I'm shooting this, it's Monday. I try to do a meatless Monday, and usually what I end up doing is breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Monday, meatless Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll usually do the same. Meatless and sometimes vegan, just lunch and breakfast and lunch, and just try to not to eat meat. Just I dropped the scissors. I was gonna put the scissors up and they almost fell on my feet. Anyway, that would have been the only blood in this video, I guess. Anyway, the other one, like I said, the fish, they made the faux fish, so I'm gonna try these out. Oh, it comes with a little packet of sauce, even. I'll try it without the sauce, but let's look at them frozen real quick. They're small. That's fine. I think it's the sauce that'll do it. I'm going to put a different sauce on it. Doesn't really matter. Hold on a second. When I'm editing this video, I'm going to see that everything's kind of lean. I sort of fixed it. But look at that. Okay, so I'm going to take about a dozen of these and put them in the air fryer for, about 10 minutes at 380. And that should take care of them. I always just do the fork test. If I can put a fork through it, that means it's all the way thawed, and let them sit for a minute after it's done, and let it do like what you do with a microwave. Anyway, I'm going to warm these up and let's see what they taste like. I wasn't planning on eating them all right now, but there's only this many in here. There's not a lot. They're kind of small. I mean, that's not a complaint. I'm just saying, hey, I thought I would do like with the fish and only eat a few of them. I guess that's why they give you a packet. I'm just going to use this packet instead. The seasoning that came with it, it's kind of frozen, but it came out of the freezer. What do you expect? So that's the sauce. Here's my my chicken, my plant-based Mandarin orange crispy chicken. I'm gonna warm it up, and you'll see it when it's out. All right. So like 12 minutes at 380 in the air fryer, and they're nice and hot. I put the sauce on it. So it said plant-based, but I didn't read what kind. I don't know if they did. I'm getting a hint of mushroom. The texture is interesting. The texture is similar to Wendy's chicken nuggets. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but chicken nuggets from Wendy's, and kind of has that same flavor. The orange chicken flavoring, the sauce. Maybe there's some way you can thicken it up. But it'd be nice if it were a little thicker. But I wonder what makes the sauce thick to begin with. Maybe it's some sort of animal product too. That's what you run into a lot of vegan stuff. It's the flavor's similar because the spices are the same, but the textures are different because a lot of times the animal fat or the skin or something like that of the animal, the meat in general, does change in, blood and things like that. The reality of eating meat comes from something that had blood and bones and skin. It just changes the makeup of how things react when they're heated or things like that. This sauce is I didn't. I just left it out at room temperature. Maybe I should have warmed it up. But normally, I'm not one for sauce because I want to make sure it tastes good without the sauce, and the sauce should just be like a treat. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. That's the way I've always treated. Just like ketchup. I'll use ketchup on fries, but I mean the fries should be good by themselves. If that makes any sense, probably doesn't. It doesn't matter. The sauce has a nice orangey tang to it. But these little, I can't help but think, no, it's nicely flavored tofu, which is not a bad thing in my book, but there's not like a chicken type flavor. Not that you need it because you know you're not eating chicken, or at least I know because I bought it and I saw the bag. But you know what I mean. It's not bad, but it's like if you'd have just said, "Oh, this is some fried tofu," there's a great place here in Houston called Rice Box that makes this excellent fried tofu. That's what I base my fried tofu off of. If you were to say it was that, I wouldn't blink an eye. I would say, "Oh, that's really good." If you're trying to tell me it's orange chicken, I wouldn't. I'd be like, "Nah." Like, well, you didn't make it right or something like that. But it just does look like, oh, here's a vegan dish. It's tofu that we seasoned like orange chicken. I'd totally be down with that, and I am. This is my lunch, so I'm not gonna go and make something else. I have other things, but those are other videos and other meals too. Most importantly, other meals. So this is I prefer the fish that what they made, but it's okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but definitely very tasty though.